The holidays provide us with some excellent opportunities for creative DIYs and fun hands-on learning activities in the classroom. Today we're going to make a pumpkin scarecrow and fall display. I started off drawing the face with a thin black permanent marker. I can usually draw it with a pencil, but with a lighter color pumpkin, pencil wouldn't show up. Then I took a thick black permanent marker and traced the face. I am now finished with the mouth, but I'm going to add paint to the eyes and nose. This is a great craft to incorporate into the classroom. Just let the students know that they're going to be creating scarecrows out of pumpkins. Then research the history of scarecrows from different cultures and/or countries. Different types or versions of scarecrows have been used throughout time. A few examples are ancient Egypt, during the Middle Ages in Europe, and during the 8th century in Japan. You could split your class into groups and give each group a specific history to research. This is a great multicultural history lesson, and I can say from experience that this is a very engaging lesson. Once the students gather the information, they can then share it with the rest of the class. This doesn't have to be a written paper or a speech. They could just take notes of things they find interesting or important and then share it with the rest of the class. This could be a very informal research project. I do believe that it is important to have research and essay papers, but I also like to make some of my research projects a little more relaxed. In my gourd scarecrow craft video, I share how I take that craft and connect it to essay writing. I like to make a decorative pumpkin every year. Last year I made a Jack Sparrow. I mean a Captain Jack Sparrow. You could still fit this into a scarecrow research project if you wanted to. Personally, I think it works better for a pirate history research project. I painted the eyes white, brown, and black. It took 2 coats to fully cover. I did have to change the black paint that I was using to a higher quality paint due to the fact that it was not properly covering the pumpkin. For the nose of the pumpkin, I painted white stripes. Then I went back with an orange permanent marker and filled in the blanks with orange stripes to make it look like candy corn, one of my mom and brother's favorite candies. Once the face was dry, it was time to add the other touches. For the shirt, I went to the child section at Walmart and found a little shirt pant plaid outfit. To me, plaid says fall and scarecrow. I just took the shirt and hot glued it around the pumpkin. I got a big bag of stuffing at Walmart and started plumping up the scarecrow arms. Since my scarecrow will be sitting on a bale of hay, I decided to try to give her a body by stuffing the shirt as well. I wanted my scarecrow to look like she was stuffed with hay. Therefore, I hot glued some raffia in the sleeves of the shirt. Time to add the hair. This part was a little challenging for me. It must have just been one of those days. But I did finally manage to get it all glued on. And the final touch was the hat. Now it's time to create the fall display. First, I put on the tablecloth. Next, I am putting on a hay bale. This hay bale was extremely messy. I think half of it fell off when I took it out of the bag. I had to sweep up my kitchen, my front room, and I even took it outside and shook it off. I decided to put a towel underneath it to help contain any more hay that might fall off. Then I placed the scarecrow on the hay bale and strung some acorn lights that I got for 50% off around the hay. As you can see, I also created a hot chocolate pumpkin. The black band I used for the rim of the mug is actually made from the black pants that came with the plaid shirt on the scarecrow. I decided to take the stuffing out of the shirt and tuck the shirt behind the scarecrow. This provided more room for other decorations on the table. Then I went ahead and added a couple of candles that I got for 50% off, a pumpkin that I made from an old book, and 3 little real pumpkins. I think this made a super cute display for fall and Thanksgiving. Let me know in the comments down below if you are making these DIYs for your home decor, or if you are an educator and looking for additional creative lessons to implement into your classroom.